Yesterday, Governor Gretchen Whitmer ordered dine-in service for most bars across most of Michigan to shut down. It's because more than 100 people got sick at an East Lansing bar. But there's still a lot of confusion out there over what's open and what's closed. 13 on your side's Elena Holland explains.
The Meanwhile bar was only open 9 or 10 days before yesterday's order. And that's an announcement the owner called brutal.
Here we go, shut back down.
Tammy Vandenberg owns the Meanwhile bar in Easttown and the Pyramid Scheme in downtown Grand Rapids. Both venues were, as she put it,
we were on the chopping block.
After the governor shut down indoor service at bars for most of the state.
Keeping people safe is more important, and so I completely understand it, but it's just very disappointing. I'm worried about my employees now, all trying to get back on unemployment, and at least we made enough money to, cover rent.
There's a bit of confusion for some people, though, about what is exactly shut down. So here's how it works. Most restaurants with bars will be the same as the past few weeks. Places that produce their own alcohol can remain open indoors, so that's breweries, distilleries, and wineries. Bars that do 70% of their sales in alcohol, like the Meanwhile and Pyramid Scheme, must close their indoor bar. If they have outdoor seating, they can serve drinks out there. But for Vandenberg, she's not sure if it's worth it.
If staff want to do it, we'll do it, but it's hard to imagine it being worth it for them, particularly. How many tips can you make off 6 tables?
She says there had been talk about creating a social zone in the street outside Pyramid Scheme, but she's not sure if it's worthwhile either, something she says is on the minds of a lot of bar owners right now.
How much do you invest? How much time, how much money do you invest into all these adaptations when, you could just get shut down at any second? So. And no fault of your own.
But she says to her customers to continue to support local businesses that are still open. She believes restaurants and bars can operate in a safe way for customers, but they need to do their part as well. As you go out, take precautions seriously, like maintaining distance and wearing a mask. Her livelihood is directly related to that.
Now we're at a point where if we break even, that'll be that will be a massive success for 2020.
In Grand Rapids, Elena Holland, 13 on your side.